One thing you might want to consider about changing your language is using the word my in unconscious ways. For example, my anxiety, or even things like my glasses, right? What could be the issue with this if you think about it, right? Well, if I lost my glasses or they were broken or someone stole them, I would be really, really upset. On top of the fact that, yeah, I just prefer to use these, but I could find another one. But when I use that word my, it kind of like ties me to it in a unconscious way, an unrealistic way, right? So when we say my anxiety or my depression, it kind of ties us to it and we have trouble letting go of it. Or like my wife or my daughter, that kind of thing. I'm not saying we don't have close connection or attachment with them, but it's just something unconscious that we do that really kind of like prevents us in some ways of letting go of that person. If you think about it, we don't go into the doctor and say, well, my pain in my hip, right? We say, I have a pain in my hip. And then it's a little easier to let go of that pain when we talk about it in that way. So what you want to consider doing is saying, this is, I was just thinking about it, my daughter or my wife or that kind of thing. Instead, just say, this is the person I prefer to be with. I love them so much, you know. Let's get more specific here rather than saying that whole my thing, which I'm definitely caught up in doing too. But if you think about it, it gets us tied to something again in unconscious ways. And what we want to do is practice letting go. And let's kind of consider changing and not using that word my so much in unconscious ways.